Alright, let's get started. So, where were we? Wait. Okay, so we did 2 of the character quests yesterday, and then we're left with 3 of these. Alright, Thea is going to be a racing game with the Poogies. This Poogie is so cute. Okay, I think I'll do him last. Her. Thea is a girl. Do I want to do Octon or Golf? Alright, I think I'll do Octon first. Hold up, I need to eat first. Wait, 12 more minutes. I think this food is still
What to do?
this one. Increase items gathered. Okay, I want that one. For exploring, it's better. So today when I booted up the game, there was a patch from Capcom saying that there might be a problem with Nvidia cards.
Hey Ogden, any updates on the letter front recently?
Wow! Sharp as a sword, ain't you? As a matter of fact, we just got a new delivery today.
You did? Have you opened it? And can I take a look?
So this one's all about a monster in the Tark 1 wastes.
Whoever wrote the notes made it all the way to the wastes? Exactly how far have they gone?
They're obviously one adept adventurer. That wouldn't be an easy path to travel, not even for the Ranger Elite. Who is this person?
That's what I want to know. What are they after? No matter how much progress we make, we can't seem to get them to actually talk to us.
It is pretty odd. All they've done is wing a few nuggets of wisdom our way. Strange they aren't interested in what we've done with it. These are meticulous notes they've got going on. You'd think they'd want to know if we followed up on their findings.
Maybe they're getting something out of our exotic monster investigations without having to check the Monsterpedia somehow?
But would that even be possible?
I suppose I can think of one way. What if they're watching our encounters with the exotic monsters firsthand?
If they've been watching us the whole time, then do you think the sender is somewhere close by?
I haven't seen any suspicious characters around here. Have you?
Look, I never said the sender was anyone suspicious, just that they've been keeping an eye on us.
So the person watching us is mysterious, but maybe not suspicious. My head hurts.
Now, don't rack your brain too much. We're working off the idea the sender has business with me. The suspect pool is only so big. First, we'll tackle this exotic monster investigation, then we can take our time sussing out just who done it.
Naturally, we'll be with you every step of the way. Both the exotic monster and the sender are mysteries that need solving.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I say we hit the ground running. I'll let you call it, Prince. Where should we head?
When in doubt, refer to the notes. Let's take a look.
Alright, so with Ogden's quest, it's usually like this, like unique monster. Oh, exotic monsters. They're different from the ordinary. So like this thing is called Legiana. Sounds like Lugia. Legiana, but it's exotic. They have a normal version too. So anyway, as I was saying, there is a patch note from Capcom saying there is a problem with Nvidia cards, and sometimes they crash. So far I've been playing this game, the only issue that I have are frame skips, but I have never, luckily enough, crashed entirely yet. So that might happen maybe, but there's that. Alright, so exotic Legiana. What is this? This bird looks so cool and looks like Lugia as well. Let's see. In the desert, I happened across a flying wyvern normally found in colder regions. From its behavior, I surmised that it didn't get here by chance, but rather had been living here for a while. Oh, you know what? This is the ice wyvern Simon has, I think. Because we didn't spend too much time with Simon. Wait, this might actually be Goal's wyvern too. I'll take a look. Observations: peculiar flight. A species of flying wyvern spotted flying along known aerial routes near Rococo Rocks. Okay, this is where Korra's side quest took place. It makes its home within the rock formations, navigating even the trickiest of cracks with ease. Okay. Alright, we need to head back to Rococo Rocks.
Take this down.
Oh, right, yeah. I remember this monster. I'm pretty sure it is Goal's monster. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can't switch. I can't even look at the other party members because the side quest is going on. But like, yeah, I think it is Goal's monster. So we have seen everyone's monsters actually. We've seen Korra's in this region. Ogden was from the last region. Tobi Kodachi is from Azuria. And Eleanor is from, I think it's the second region. Alright. Okay. So where are we? Get that away. Woo! Can I fast travel there? I don't think I have opened the save point there yet. Okay, this is the closest one. Colossal Dragon's Remains. Alright, before I go, do I want to do anything else here? Okay, let's hatch some eggs. I got one. Alright. Glavenus. You know, one of the coolest monsters I found in this region. It's Korra's monster, but it's black. Where is it? This one. My goodness, look at this. No, I wanna turn it 180 degrees, but I don't think I can. Yeah. But this guy is way too cool. The only issue I have with it is that it's a power and a fire wyvern. And Ratha is also a power and fire wyvern. I don't want to have duplicates because right now I have two very powerful lightning dragons. This guy has to stay because he's the only one who can swim. And then Dreadfire is speed and fire. The speed makes it unique. Taregios has to go soon enough. He's not very good. And then this guy is a mainstay just because of how cool he is. I want to find a region for this guy where I can turn him into a dark type so that he'll look black. Although blue is also cool, but I don't like this blue. This blue is more like purplish blue. I want like a blue dragon. I mean a blue wolf. Like that kind of blue. Alright, anyway, so let's head out. You know what? We only have 11 more minutes on the food, so let's refresh it. Okay, why is this exclamation marks? Okay. Cook without... Wait. This one. Item scattered. Catalyst key. Resistance to abnormal. No, I want this.
I hope you like this one.
Okay. I should check actually. How long do these food last?
Oh, this is great.
Okay. So top left. Alright, so every time we have a meal is 30 minutes. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I think this is the lookout point with the massive stream. Maybe not. Yo, what the hell? Oh, okay, this is the starting stage. Yeah, I've seen this already. Yeah, no exclamation points. Whatever. Let's fly out. The Dread Queen. That way. Okay, I think it's best I go to the top of this place and then jump down. I mean fly down. Yeah, I can climb from there. One of the coolest thing about this wolf, I can do it mid-air. Oh my god, come on, summon this guy. Yo. Alright, whatever. these pickable? No. Oh, you know what? That flying wyvern, the ice type that we're hunting now, I might actually put him in my team. Because I don't have an ice dragon yet. I want to have like the strongest of each element. Okay. Can I fly from here? Okay, I don't have to fly. It's right there. No, I do have to fly. This game is so pretty and it's so smooth too. Okay, I should probably hit the save point first. No, it's up there. Okay, there's a stream here. Fly. Alright. Oh, a lookout point too. Alright, cool. Save later. The auto-save feature in this game is pretty good, so I don't have to save too many times. Not like when I was playing Octopath Traveler. Because when you play Octopath Traveler and then you don't save, like after an hour, you might lose that 1 hour progress. Okay, why are there no exclamation points here? Alright, I guess they only appear when there's a major quest going on and then we need to look out. Alright. Let's get down there. Better way. That massive crystallized elder dragon. Whoop.
I think we should be able to see the monster we're after from here.
What's it say again? Atop the forked rock formation. Well, we've got the right view. Hard to believe a flying wyvern would ever want to nest somewhere so bad for flying, but I suppose every group has its eccentrics.
I've been keeping my eyes open, but I haven't seen anyone suspicious yet.
Hey, that really is you, Captain. What are y'all doing out here?
Just a monster investigation.
How about you, Thea? Why are you here?
I'm on a poogie chase, of course.
A poogie chase? Here?
I don't know, I thought I might find a new type of poogie that was native to the region.
That's fair. Were you successful?
Not so far, at least. I climbed up the crystallized dragon to try to get a better look at the area, and that's when I spotted you guys.
On that note, did you happen to see an unusual flying wyvern around here?
A flying wyvern? Can't say I have.
Ah, thanks all the same.
Anyway, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll meet y'all back at camp.
Sounds good. Get back safely.
So, Ogden, when do you expect the exotic monster might show itself?
Well, I can't tell you that. We're up against the natural world here. Might be a good time to remind ourselves that patience is a virtue.
If the monster never appears, neither will our benefactor. I guess all we can do is wait and watch, no matter how mind-numbing it is.
The only movement we've actually seen turned out to be Thea. Wait, hold on. Cora showed up during our first investigation. Then, in the second, it was Gaul. And now this time, Thea. Ogden, when you implied that the sender wasn't necessarily suspicious, did you think?
Yeah, from the start. I mean, packages keep showing up in places we visited since crossing the Meridian, right? How many people would even be able to deliver them? Not a whole lot, I'll tell you.
You're saying our secret sender has been among the Rangers this entire time?
They pushed their luck and got caught. I might not have pegged them for it with just one letter, but 3? Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. You got it too, right?
Yeah, knew the whole time.
In that case, it may sound obvious in retrospect, but our most likely suspects are the rangers we ran into at the investigation sites. They all acted like they were chance encounters. But is it possible one of them was there to see how we did against their respective exotic monster?
What if it's not just one of them? What if every ranger we've met out here is in cahoots?
You think they're all in on it? Any thoughts, Ogden?
Feels like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? They've all got jobs to do. Even if they had a good reason to do all this, when would they have the time?
You've got me there. Putting the conspiracy angle aside, it has to be one of those 3 rangers.
Oh. I'm liking your energy here, but we'll have to mark this conversation to be continued. Look who swung by! Looks to me like it's flying a survey route over its territory.
I don't see it landing anytime soon.
If it's not coming down, then maybe we should call it a day.
Excuse you?
Huh?
If it ain't coming down, then it's up to us to bring it down.
And how do we do that?
Aim a monster's breath attack at it. That means you, if you don't mind.
I'm on it.
Oh my gosh. I suck at this. Alright, let's give it a go. Shoot. You stop there. Aha. Hey? Alright, let's go. Wait, where is it? Okay. Ooh.
I've got this.
Easy peasy.
This monster.
Alright, attack the
to work.
wings. Alright. Wait, how strong is this guy? Exotic Legiana. Okay, not very strong. Alright.
Counting on you.
Thanks. Amazing.
Now's your chance!
Let's do this! How about this?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
It's calmed down.
Alright, this fight is actually pretty cool because I want to slow it down. Alright, 1 speed now. Okay. Oh shit, I want to cast this. Alright, I can ride Bolt Fire in the next turn. Alright, let's heal up then.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Counting on you.
Thanks.
Okay, Ogden cannot ride yet. Shoot, I need to wait for 1 more turn. But I don't think it matters that much. This guy is not that strong.
Yeah, let's go.
Excellent! Now!
Okay, Ogden is lagging behind pretty far here. He still can't ride until next turn. So let's just attack here.
Now's our chance.
Yeah!
Alright,
Thank
let's
you.
finish it off.
We're hiding time!
Watch
Ready?
out!
Ogden!
All right! Come on, lad!
Yeah! See what we can do!
You did it!
All that teamwork! Another one down! Nothing to it once it finally decided to show up!
Are you hurt, Your Highness?
No, I'm fine.
Now that the investigation's done and dusted, what do you say we start tracking down our next target?
We have another target?
Oh, I get it. You mean our letter sender?
Hold on. Does that mean you figured out who it is, Ogden?
At the very least, I've got a hypothesis worth testing. Want to come along and see how it goes?
Sure, but where are we headed?
The Galliad base!
The base?
We can get into all the nitty-gritty later. Let's hit the road!
Can you finally tell us who our pen pal is, Ogden?
You're gonna see for yourself soon enough. Oh, speak of the devil.
Just look at you two. So why'd you call me out here? Is it gonna take long?
Short version is, a while back, I started getting letters from some unknown sender. Now, we're trying to track him down to figure out why.
Letters from a stranger, huh? There's some weird folks out there. What did they write in them?
It's the damnedest thing. The letters were all notes on monster ecology. Pages full up with info about monsters I'd never seen.
Monsters you'd never seen. Guess some fanatic wrote down his fantasies and sent them your way.
We did our due diligence. Every single monster in those notes really does exist. First one came before we left Azuria, which seemed innocent enough. Thing is, even after we hit the road, letters kept finding me.
Okay, I think I see where this is going. You want help tracking down the senders, so you came to the expert.
You're just gonna keep feigning ignorance to the end, huh? Fine. Then I'll cut straight to the chase. The mystery man who sent those letters, this note writer with a nose for knowledge, was none other than you, Gull!
Huh? Why would I ever do something as creepy as mailing you a bunch of anonymous letters?
My reasoning is twofold. First on the docket, the monster notes.
What about them?
One simple fact. An Azorian who's never crossed the Meridian couldn't write about monsters living beyond it, now could they? Which tells us these were penned by someone outside the kingdom. Say, your pal Murray's real chummy with the Me-Links Emporium, isn't he?
Why am I involved here?
You made use of their extensive global network to get your hands on notes hailing from other lands. Am I right?
I was wondering where you were going with that. Even if that were true, why would I go to all that trouble just to mess with you?
Oh, you and I both know the why. In fact, the why makes up the second prong of my hypothesis.
Wonderful.
Gall, the fact is, you still don't trust me. You think I'm still the man I was when you were a boy, that I'll abandon my ranger duties and run off on another aimless adventure. Same reason you objected to me enlisting in the first place. So you baited your hook with some juicy monster facts and wanted to see if old Ogden would bite. Is that it?
Seriously? You can't still be holding on to what happened way back then, can you?
How could I forget? I would have been in deep Devil Joe doo-doo if I didn't make it in, and you were the one saying no.
Let me set the record straight. I didn't object to you joining the Rangers from lack of trust. I trusted you then, and I trust you now.
Easy enough to say now that I've got you on the ropes.
I objected because Coretta asked me to.
Coretta? Who's Coretta?
Ogden's old lady.
She was, a long time ago.
At the time, she was mourning her son, one of the greatest Rangers we've ever known. You can only imagine the loss she felt. And here's her husband, trying so hard to get into that very same crew, he appealed to His Majesty directly.
His poor wife was so appalled, she up and walked out on him.
Then, you mean it, Gall? You never doubted me.
There's no one more suited to the Rangers than you, old-timer.
Just a minute now. If my motive's all wrong, are you saying you ain't the one who penned those notes?
Ogden, you may be focusing on the wrong thing here.
If nothing else, I'm glad you realize that I'm not your culprit. Now, are we done? I've got plants that need watering.
Well, Ogden, after all that, we still don't know who our sender is. But hey, look on the bright side. Now you know that Gall really does have faith in you. It's been a big day. What do you say we get some rest?
Ah, so it wasn't Gall.
That's strange, because I thought it was Gaul too. Because in chapter 2, when we were hunting the exotic monster, it was with Gaul, and it was with he wanted us to have a bear monster. That was pretty involved. This one is very easy. We just need to kill it. But back then we have to trap it by bringing the monster food, which is the bear, with Gaul. But yeah, so Ogden, active skill enhanced, pitfall trap recipe. Okay. So next one, let's do Gaul. Lego.
What now?
Oh, don't make that face. It looks like you've got your hands full. I just thought I could help.
Yeah, I've got more than enough helping paws already. Thank you very much.
Did I hear you ask for a helping paw?
Hold on. Don't tell me. You're Millie, right?
Maury.
Maury, at your service. Charmed, I'm sure.
Maury. Got it.
You were only that far off, Your Highness.
If you're here, Maury, they must be asking about our rent payment.
Well, it was more of a demand. The Egg Hunters Guild was quite specific in their wording. Come to the Ministry of Eggs, and we mean meow.
Sheesh, it's always money, money, money with these merchants. How much more greedy could they get?
Sorry, what is this about rent? I thought the Scriveners lent us the space.
And guess who rented that building to them in the first place? Somehow or another, the guild got word of our little arrangement. Once they realized just how much we needed that base, they decided to jack the price right up.
exploiting our weaknesses, bleeding us dry. I'd rather go head-to-head with a monster any day of the week, that's for sure.
We don't have any leverage here, I'm afraid. If we rub these guys the wrong way, we'll be out on the street in a snap. Perhaps we should leave this particular pickle to Gall, Your Highness.
Okay, Gull, what's your plan here?
Plan? Hell if I know. Our options are bargain or bust.
Then I hope they're willing to listen.
Hey, Mori, run along ahead for me. Let the guild know that I'm on my way.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like your hands are going to be awfully full.
What if we came with you? Lent a helping paw or two. Suddenly you seem to be in need of them.
You two...
You can't deny that there's strength in numbers, Sir Gull.
The fate of our base is on the line here.
Getting real tired of you sticking your nose in my business. But I'm not exactly flush with options, so...
Then it's settled. Next stop, the Ministry of Eggs.
Oh, man.
Okay. Ministry of Eggs isn't that far. Where is it?
What's that?
Hi.
You gotta be kidding me.
Waiting's part of the job, I guess.
You like gems?
Gall! And, oh, if it isn't the Ranger Captain himself. I do assume you've prepared the necessary payment.
See, that's the thing. We can't afford to pay the price you're demanding. Any chance you'd be open to a discount?
A discount? We welcomed you outsiders quite graciously, I may add, and even permitted those monsties of yours. If you cannot afford your modest rent, then I have no choice but to ask you to leave.
Grrr.
Goodness, I almost forgot. I do have a proposition that may be of some interest to you. Just the other day, our egg hunters came upon a cavern full of rare egg quartz. Alas, its tunnels are teeming with monsters.
Let me guess. You want us to get rid of them for you?
You guessed correctly. I do believe that the zenny such rare egg quartz could fetch would more than make up for your fiduciary woes.
So we'd be all squared up on rent?
Indeed. It's the very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
Psst, Gull. Is this guy seriously using the threat of eviction to try and turn a quick profit off of us?
Yep, we got that right. If we're gonna have to dance for him every time, I'd rather pack up our stuff and split.
Any chance you have a plan?
Watch this. Listen up. We're potentially in, but on one condition.
A condition? Do go on.
We complete this task, and it covers our rent forever. If you can agree to that, we'll take the job.
What are you thinking, Gall? You do realize he's moments away from kicking us meout, right?
Forever? This is but a single hunt. It's unreasonable. You must be out of your mind.
Hey, you're the one who brought the request to us. Guild hunters weren't quite up to snuff, I'm guessing.
That's irrelevant.
You get your hands on that primo egg quartz, and our rent goes poof. The very definition of a win-win transaction, wouldn't you say?
If I ever... Fine. We are amenable to your terms.
And we can trust that your word is your bond?
No, Of course you can.
Then we'll count on you not to break your promise.
I wouldn't dream of... Hmm? Who was that just now?
All right, we have a deal. So, where is this cave of yours anyway?
At the Egg Quartz Quarry. We just recently uncovered a new cave mouth at one of our digs.
Say no more. We'll report back once the job is done. Well, after all that maneuvering, we're still out on our keisters if we don't complete this request.
True. We literally can't afford to lose.
Ah, come on. It's us we're talking about. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Waiting's part of the job, I guess.
Hi.
Alright, so how come I don't see it on the map? Oh, it's down here. So, hold on. It's here. How do I get down here again? From here? Okay. Right, so where is it? This way.
Hey.
Shall we get going? Yes, sir. Lead the way. Where is he?
There.
Oh, there you go. This dragon is so massive. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, I've been here before. Okay, so this path was closed the last time I was here.
So, this is the egg quartz that Tightwad was after?
You'd think, but I still haven't seen any monsters getting in the way of the dig.
Your timing is uncanny, Your Highness! Something's coming this way!
Well, there we are. Let's go!
This is to save our Galliad base. Failure isn't an option. We can handle it together.
Let's do this.
Okay, so they're all the same.
All right!
Thanks.
Okay, so this guy's using technical attack. I need to do a power attack. Switch weapon. And that deals no damage. Alright, I'll just pet. Pet, pet, pet.
Murray!
This'll do it! Good, Monsty. Don't push yourself. Counting on you.
What?
Perfect. Murray! Ah! They're open!
There.
I should be able to ride it next turn. Let's give him a Mega Ration.
Now's our chance.
Now's your chance!
All right.
Ready!
Go!
Let's do this!
Yeah!
We got you!
I'll give it my all!
Right!
Good one.
You too, Captain.
We've done it, Your Highness! With that, the Galliag base is all but secured.
Yeah.
Sir Gala, Your Highness, fantastic work all around.
I'll go tell the client the happy news that his request is complete.
I've got this. You're Manny, and that's Mary.
Murray and Maury.
So close. Ever so close.
Rudy, your words hurt more than they help.
Sir Gall, now that the request has been completed, I suggest we all return to Galliad.
Sure, works for me.
You look apprehensive, Your Highness.
It's just... Gall's running himself ragged trying to help us, but we'd never know if we didn't drag the info out of him. Why?
He rarely speaks of it, but his loyalty to Azuria runs deep. Or perhaps less to the kingdom than to His Majesty, the King. In fact, Sir Gall once told me quite the tale. His father, Lord Vargas, was the flagship rider of Azuria during his time. From a tender age, Sir Gall admired Lord Vargas and was inspired by his fidelity and skill. Before long, he grew into a fine rider. Then, on his inaugural mission with his father, the two were tasked with slaying a feral monster running rampant. Just as the monster made to attack Sir Gall, his father leapt in to shield him, suffering a clawful wound. Seeing this, His Majesty rushed to their aid and ultimately felled the beast. But it was too late for Lord Vargas. Having lost his father, his inspiration, Sir Gall left the riders and devoted himself to horticulture. This self-imposed retirement lasted 2 years, until the king summoned Sir Gaul personally. I have lost a sworn friend. I would ask you to protect Azuria in his place, he entreated. Shortly thereafter, Sir Gaul pledged his loyalty to His Majesty and joined the newly minted Rangers. Something changed that day. It was as if he had finally been set back on his proper path.
I've heard of Lord Vargas from my father, but I never knew he and Gaul were related.
Not a mere retainer, but a sworn friend. I can only imagine the impact those words must have had on Gaul. I know I'd be thrilled if the prince called me something like that. Wink, wink.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
Do me a favor. Would you mind keeping this conversation just between us?
Sure. Thanks for filling us in.
Good. We should head back. Sir Gaul is waiting for us.
Right. Let's go.
Well,
You like gems?
Oh, our monster problem's been handled then? Well done. I'll tell you, you Rangers sure are a handy bunch.
it's just nice to know the future of our base is secure and the rent is covered, just like you promised.
Just like I what? I don't recall such a deal. If memory serves, the deal was this month's rent free, if you cleared out the cave, no?
You snake.
I can't find any paper trail promising you unlimited free rent, can you? Always get your contracts in writing.
You're slippery as an eel.
You should be pleased as a pet Poogie to even get 1 month free. I expect your rent to be on time next month.
What a shameless swindler!
You're going to have to show some proof before you can start disparaging my good name. If you can, that is.
We may not have proof, but we do have an eyewitness.
Beg your pardon?
I heard the whole exchange, and I remember the details like the back of my paw.
There you have it. Proof of our compact.
I know you. I heard your voice before. Well, who'd believe the testimony of a flea-bitten feline? If you can't afford to pay going forward, I'll kick you out, even if I have to do it by force.
You'll do what? You may want to reconsider threatening Sir Gaul. If you hurt him, we'd have to take matters into our own paws. You wouldn't like that.
Mercy?
So, have we jogged your memory?
Yes, of course. I remember. Free rent forever. What a thing to slip my mind.
Boy, am I glad we got that settled. Get this gentleman to put that in writing, would you, Murray? And if you would,
Make it clear what happens if he reneges on our deal? With pleasure.
No one can say Gaul's personal palicos are lacking in spirit. Your Highness? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking about how Gaul always puts himself in the line of fire to help us out.
you say it like it's a big deal. But that's part of the job. It's nothing for you to fret over.
He's exactly right. Think about me and how I try to support you, Your Highness. It's just like that. We all have our part to play. I may lack the numbers of the furtive 5 or Gaul's brooding independence, but I have the resolve of 10 felines. At your service!
Look at that. You've got someone to support you while I'm busy with my own stuff. Isn't that a relief?
Your Highness, I swear to you that I will fulfill my duty to the maximum!
Thanks, Rudy. I'm counting on you.
You honor me truly!
You too, Gaul.
Like I said, just doing my job.
Alright, sidekicks, Mori, all those 5 cats, felines, they're really cute. I wish I had 5 Rudies. It's just a bunch of recipes and he got stronger. Alright, so let's do Sia next. And that will conclude
Let me think here.
the side quest for this region. This is gonna be a race.
Hey there, Thea. Any update on your search for your missing Pookies?
Well, if it isn't Rudy and the captain. As a matter of fact, I just caught wind of some new intel. I'm heading out now to confirm it.
Heading where exactly?
Tarquan! Let me get you up to speed. There's a rumor circulating among the egg hunters that the sand ship sailing the wastes was being buffeted by blows from one mean Poogie.
Interesting. Trying to race the sand ship does sound just like the sort of thing one of the porkers would do. I can't help but notice your rumor was past tense, though. Is there a chance the Poogies moved on?
That's the thing. Recently, a certain monster started showing up in the rumored Poogie's alleged stomping grounds. And since then, no one's seen hide nor hair of the old swine.
Then do you suppose that the monster scared it into hiding? Or even... perish the thought.
There's no way anything could eat one of the boys. Of that, I'm sure. But, you know, just in case, it doesn't hurt to go investigate. We wouldn't want the Gale Force to lose a porker.
Then, would it be alright if we came along, Thea? If there's a territorial monster stomping around, it'd be dangerous for you to go alone.
You don't want me going solo, huh? Guess I've still got a fair ways to go.
I know how much you want to be a fully fledged ranger, but at the core of rangerhood is one simple tenet: safety first.
Rudy's right. You're an important member of our team, and we don't want you to get hurt.
I never thought of it like that. I'm glad to have you backing me up.
Good. Then let's head over right away. Once we've cleared out that monster, the Poogie may just pop out from wherever it's hiding.
Aye aye.
So in these rumors you heard, where exactly did the eyewitnesses see the Poogie?
Unfortunately, all I know is somewhere along the sand ship route. But on the flip side, I do know that the monster is supposed to appear atop a rock that looks down on that same route.
In that case, I'd say the tracks left by the ship should provide our search with an adequate start.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see where that path takes us, and go from there.
Let's get going.
What a surprise.
Oh, right.
Yes. Captain, I think we're looking at the reason for the Poogie's sudden disappearing act.
So that's the monster that just muscled its way into this territory, is it?
Pit any Poogie against a beast like that, and it's liable to be fried to a tasty crisp.
Hush now, Rudy. No Poogie recipes on my watch.
Do forgive me. One thing's for certain. This does not look like the type of monster we can just scare off.
Then we'll just have to make it leave by force. Am I right, Captain?
Yeah.
Thea knows no fear when Poogies are involved.
Let's get this show on the road, Captain.
Right. Here we go.
Watch out!
Let's go.
You did it!
You can do it!
I won't give up.
Yeah!
Yes.
All right!
Yeah.
Yeah! We did it! Mission complete! We really sent that monster packing, Captain!
That's for sure. Here's hoping that Poogie comes out of hiding soon.
Without any monsters to snack on him, I imagine he will. We'll just have to be patient and...
You feel that? It's him! And he's close!
That was quick!
How close are we talking?
Your Highness, I think we've got company!
That's the second oldest Gale Force porker, Presto Piggy! But I'm not sensing any hostility from him. If anything, I kinda get the feeling that he's itching for a race.
Now that he's free to run around again, I expect he aims to let loose.
Captain, this time I'll take care of...
You must be tired after that big battle, Thea. Just leave the racing to me.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Good looking out.
Alright, that's the race. He's so cute.
Huh. Do you think he ran around here whenever he wasn't out chasing the sand ship?
Captain, Presto Piggy may not be hostile toward us now, but that'll all change the moment the race begins. So don't let your guard down!
I won't. I'll be flying right out of the gate.
Wow, that race was quite tough actually. Because I only missed one mushroom and it's already neck to neck.
You really did it, Captain!
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I won.
Presto Piggy seems plenty satisfied too.
I bet he was glad to have such impressive competition.
Crispy bacon.
I don't think he'll be going after the sand ship after this. Much to the relief of the egg hunters, I'm sure.
Come on, Presto Piggy, let's go home. Captain, I have a request. When we find the last Gale Force porker, please let me race him.
All right, then. We'll make it happen.
The final Gale Force porker goes by the name of Boss Hog. No one can race like him.
You best get training, Thea.
Aye aye.
Grape juice recipe. Alright.
Let me think here.
Okay, then that concludes all the side quests for chapter 3. Okay, let's save up and conclude this episode. So the next episode we can continue with the mainline story. Okay, that's it for me to this time around. This lady just keeps circling. For 8 quartz, head to the shopping district. Okay, you know what? Let's do some shopping first, because I still don't understand what the 8 quartz are for. Do I even have some? I don't like. Hold on. 8 quartz. If anything, it should be like a combining material. But I don't see anything here. Okay, let's see if I can buy any. I feel like they're purely decorations. Okay, so that lady says go to the marketplace, right? So this should be it. 900 million zenny? 1.1 billion zenny. Hold up.
Mind coming with me?
There are no shops. Usually on the map it will mark it. I don't know if they're using it for fuel or... Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know, maybe I missed some of the explanation, but I don't think it's used for anything. At least not for me. Alright then, thanks for watching guys. Like the video if you like it, follow if you want to follow the story. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.